Gaussian overlays are high-res overlays that you can just drag and drop to your timeline, change the composite mode, and create these cool effects. Use code SPOOKY24 at checkout for 20% off this and anything else on the store until the 1st of November. For the CRT and VHS, I recommend using composite mode or overlay. You can actually select all the overlays within the media pool, go over to the Inspector tab, on the composite mode, change it from normal. If I type in OV, change it to overlay. So now when I drag in the overlays to the timeline, the composite mode already be applied. And so now if I want to apply a CRT effect, I go up here to the media pool and just drag it to my timeline. And now I have a CRT effect over my clip. Of course, I can just shorten it or pull Alt and copy it to lengthen it out to however long I need the clip to last, or the effect to last, rather. Same thing with the VHS. If I drag it to my timeline, now I have a VHS effect. Cool thing is also, with these being basically rendered out video clips, you can take them to the color page to alter the effect. So I go into the color page now, and I'm just gonna add a little more gain, turn up the gamma a little bit. Right here on the curves, I'm just grab the middle point and just kind of lift it up to add a little bit more exposure. And whatever alterations or changes you made to the clips, you can save them by placing them in a power bin. So in the media pool, if you don't see power bins, go to this 3-dot menu here, and then select show power bins. Power bins, of course, will go across all your projects. So then I can just take this and drag and drop it into the power bin, and those alterations I made in the color page will always apply. For the film grain, I also recommend using the overlay mode. So go to film grains now, and I'm gonna double click to bring it into the viewer. So I'm hit Control A or Command A if you're on Mac to select them all. Go into the Inspector tab, select normal and type in OV and go over to over. I'm gonna grab this 16mm film grain. So now you see the clip without the grain and then with the grain. So these are animated grains, so they'll animate along with the footage. Now the film grain effect might be a little hard to see on YouTube, so once again, you can go into the color page. I'm gonna crank up the gain a little bit, gamma, and I'm gonna add a curve right here in the middle. Of course, you can do more than just the lift, gamma, gain to kind of broaden out the effect. You can change the color as well. So I'm gonna go here now and change the color temperature, make it a little bit more yellowish. That gives it more of like an old retro film look. And lens flares is something that really stand out, especially for a clip like this with the car in the background. So I'm going to lens flare. And for the lens flares, the film burns, and the flash transitions, I recommend using the either add mode or screen mode. So I'm gonna select this here and hit SC screen. So now I'm gonna grab this first lens flare and right on top of my clip. And then as it plays, you can see this little lens flare really adds to like the car headlights in the background. So going down and look at the film burns, bring it to the timeline. Just give you a little film burn with a little artifacting. I think it's 53. I think it's 54 film burns, and then it's 53 lens flares. Some of the film burns just make your edit stand out, and then some of them can be used as transitions. Then you also have the flash transitions. There's only 10 of these. I'm gonna grab one of these, bring it to my timeline. You basically want to place it in between your two clips. So basically, kind of center up in between your clips. I'm gonna go over here now and change it to screen mode, or like I said, you can use add, which is the very first option up here. And there you go, you just create a flash transition with little to no time at all. Also, with these being pre-rendered videos, it doesn't mess up your playback on your edit. Now I'm going to go to film artifacts and use the drag and drop to your timeline and change it to, I'll change this one to add as well. And with the film artifacts, some of them look better as add, some of them look better in overlay. Like this one here is add, or you can use the screen for, and basically just gonna get rid of the black background. And then you have another one, and then you have this one here. This one looks better as overlay. So if I go in here now, turn it to overlay. It's gonna give you this old retro film look. Last but not least, you have over 45 different sound effects you can use. I'm going here now, I'm gonna find a film projector. So I bring it to my timeline and then place it underneath where my overlay is, and just create this film projector sound. Also, for a limited time, you can pick up the Gaussian overlays and the Essentials Editor Pack, 2 for the price of 1, and you can stake the 20% discount on top of it as well. If you picked up my Essentials Editors bundle, make sure you check your email. You have an exclusive discount code you can use to pick up the Gaussian overlays. Just a little token of my appreciation for supporting the Essentials Pack. If you have any questions, make sure you drop them down in the comment section down below. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.